Hello first graders, welcome to a new grammar rules. We are in unit 5 week 5, so that will be the last lesson for this unit in grammar. Alright, let's start. The grammar rules today, prepositions and prepositional phrases. Let's read our rules. A preposition connects one part of a sentence to another. Words such as toward, in, of, on, above, for, during, and beyond link to other words in a sentence. To link the noun with the rest of the sentence or another word in a sentence, we can use some words such as we have here. Examples: toward, in, of, on, above, for, during, and beyond. Alright, for example, the picture is on the wall. So I used this word. One of them is on, right? And then I connect the noun with the rest of the sentence. So I have the picture is on the wall. So if you want to know where's the picture, it's on the wall. We will walk to the park. So we're walking toward the park. So the direction to the park. All right. Complete the sentence with the prepositions from the box. So we have 4 words and we need to fill the gaps for our sentence. So let's read. We have for, during, toward, and beyond. Number 1, we had a fire drill. Is it for gym, during gym, toward gym, beyond the gym? Of course, during. So during the gym time or the class time, we had a drill. So we're gonna write during. Okay, so let's go for number 2. We moved, so we use during, so let's click during. So we moved for the door, toward the door, or beyond the door, toward the door. Very good. So I'm gonna go a small check and I'm gonna write my word toward the door. All right, number 3, we ended up at the parkway. We have 2 words: for the soccer field or beyond the soccer field. Very good, beyond the soccer field. All right, number 4, the new soccer field was built for our team. For our team. So we get the grammar rules and we have the exercise that help us to understand it. All right, let's see the next one. A prepositional phrase tells more about a noun or pronoun. It starts with a preposition. There are no verbs in a prepositional sentence or prepositional phrase. So let's read. Example, we moved toward the stage. We moved toward the stage. So toward the stage, it's the prepositional phrase and no verb in it. The part that it's bold or written in a darker ink or darker color, this is the part. So we moved toward the stage. Second example, we were ready for the show. So remember, prepositional phrases tells more about a noun or the pronoun, and it starts with a prepositional or prepositions, which is for or towards or beyond or in, of, above, and then there are no verbs in a prepositional phrase. So as we see this phrase, there is no verb in it. Okay, so let's read what we have. Exercise, underline the prepositional phrase in the sentence. So we're gonna underline, same like the part is written here in a bold, we're gonna underline it. Okay, all kids in the play are here. All the kids in the play are here. So I know prepositional phrase start with, it tells more about a noun or pronoun, and it starts with a preposition. So this is it, in the play. I'm underlining my prepositional phrase. Okay, number 2. They are all on the stage. Very good, you got it. On the stage. No verb, and it starts with the preposition word, and also it tells about a noun or the pronoun. Number 3, it was good to be part of the cast. It was good to be part of the cast. Okay, number 4, we moved towards the stairs on the stage. We moved toward the stairs on the stage. So that's all our prepositional phrase that it doesn't have any verb. Okay, number 5, our teacher was beyond the curtains telling us our lines. So our teacher was beyond the curtains telling us our lines. So beyond the curtains. Okay, number 6, the scenery was built in a week. So the scenery was built in a week. In a week, this is my prepositional phrase, and as we see, it starts with a preposition phrase, and it starts with preposition words that I have. Okay, let's go for that next exercise. Okay, what we have here. All right, words such as toward, in, of, above, for, during, beyond, link nouns to other words in a sentence. One more time, words such as toward, in, of, on, above, for, during, and beyond, link nouns to other words in a sentence. Name titles begin with capitals and end with periods. Example, Mr. Chen, Mrs. Mills, Dr. Don. So this is another simple rules that we covered before. We gonna have some exercise, couple of exercise about it. Okay. Write C if the sentence is correct. So I'm gonna put the letter C if my sentence is correct. If the sentence is incorrect, write X and circle the mistake. All right. My first one, my dentist is Dr. Mike. Well, I see here the name titles didn't start with the capital letter, so doctor should start with capital D, so that's my mistake here. So I'm gonna circle the mistake and I'm gonna put X at the end of my sentence. That means this sentence is wrong. Number 2, I went there on Tuesday. I went there on Tuesday. I see everything is okay. Tuesday written in a capital letter because it's a proper noun, and its days start with capital letter, so it's right. Number 3, Mrs. Wall took me to the dentist. Mrs. Wall, pronoun, that's the name of Mrs. Wall, that's her name, should be written in capital letters. So this is a mistake. I'm gonna circle it and I'm gonna put X over here because this is a mistake. All right. Number 4, I got a cleaning beyond the visit. I got a cleaning beyond the visit. So I'm gonna circle. This is not the right word. I got a cleaning for the visit, and I'm gonna put X. Number 5, it was Mr. Hopwell's turn after me. Mr. Hopwell's turn after me, so this should be written capital. See, name's title begins with capitals and end with a period. It's not starting with a capital, and neither the title or the pronoun. So I'm gonna circle it and then I'm gonna put X. All right, see what we have next. All right. Words such as toward, in, of, on, above, for, during, and beyond link nouns to other words in a sentence. The same rule we've been covering it. Prepositional phrase. Name titles such as Mr., Mrs., Miss, and Doctor all begin with a capital letter and end with a period. So that means this exercise will be covering this grammar rules. All right. So let's see what we have. First exercise A. Circle the preposition between brackets, the right one to complete each sentence. So we have 4 sentences, we have 3 prepositions, and we need to circle the right one. All right, riding my bike toward cars is not safe, above cars is not safe, during cars is not safe. So first choice makes sense. So that's the right choice. So riding my bike toward cars is not safe. So I use the preposition. Okay. Number 2. My dad helped me ride beyond summer, during summer, off summer. So my dad helped me ride during summer. Circle during. Number 3. First I rode during my brand new driveway, in my brand new driveway, off my brand new driveway. First I rode in my brand new driveway. So in is the right word or the right preposition, that word that link, in I'm gonna circle it. Number 4. Then I rode in the end of the block, during the end of the block, beyond the end of the block. Very good. Beyond the end of the block. Okay. Exercise B. Underline the name title that is written correctly. So if it's written correctly, I'm going to underline it. All right. Mrs. Dean, Miss Dean, capital letter, period. Miss Dean, capital letter, no period. Miss Dean, capital letter. Nope, no capital letter here. So this is the right one. So I'm gonna underline the first choice. Okay. Now number 6. Dr. Miller. It's not written in a capital letter. Dr. Miller, capital letter, yes. Dr. Miller, capital letter, but no period. So this is the right one. So that will be my right choice. All right. Let's see what we have next. All right, write a prepositional phrase from the box to complete each sentence. Cross out incorrect name title. So if we have written the preposition form, we're gonna write it in the box. And then if it's wrong or it has the wrong incorrect name title, we're gonna cross it out. All right, so let's see. 3 birds flew on her sofa on bricks toward the door in the air. So I'm using one of these prepositional phrase. So 3 birds flew on her sofa, on bricks, toward the doors, in the air. I think in the air will make choice, good choice. So I'm gonna write in the air. All right, I'm gonna make a small check that I used this one. Okay, number 2. 2 bags blank were for Mr. Casey. So now I have to fix if there's a mistake, put an X and choose the right word. So 2 bags on her sofa were for Mr. Casey, or 2 bags of bricks were for Mr. Casey, or 2 bags toward the door were for Mr. Casey. So I think the right choice is of bricks. So of bricks, I'm gonna put the word of bricks, and I'm gonna X Mr. because it's not written in a capital letter. Right? All right, number 3. Mom walked on her sofa. No. Mom walked toward the door with Mrs. Dude. All right, so toward the door, the right choice. I'm gonna put a check, and then I'm gonna write it here, toward the door. But Mrs. missing the period, right? So I'm gonna X here. Although it's not start with a capital letter, but missed the period. All right, so name titles, we know it has to start with a capital letter and have a period. Okay, number 4. Mrs. Walker sat on her sofa, and everything else is okay because I see it starts with a capital letter and it has a period, so this is right. All right, choose one prepositional phrase from above to write your own sentence. So use one of these in a box, either on her sofa, toward the door, off breaks, in the air, and put it in a sentence of your own over here. Okay. All right, first graders, that's it for today. So today we cover preposition. We learn about that there's words that link the part of the sentence, and we have example of words that we use: toward, in, of, on, above, for, during, and beyond. We also have a quick revision about name titles such as Mr., Mrs., Miss, Doctor, that need to start with a capital letter and then end with a period. All right, and we know that the prepositional phrase, that a phrase that doesn't have a verb and it starts with one of the link word or one of the preposition words we learned. All right, that's it for today, first graders. Thank you. Bye-bye.